from A Noble Touch, and today we are going to do kind of a peacock theme flower. I say peacock because this is a two-tone peacock mesh we're going to use. This actually has a blue and a green two-tone. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Kind of cool. And then I'm going to use emerald green, metallic emerald green, as well as a light blue. And then here we have a beautiful poured center. This is from Nothing But Bows. I will post the link to their Etsy shop underneath the description portion of the video. But isn't this beautiful? This has greens, light blue, the dark blue, and some glitter on this one. But each poured paint is different, so it's just really neat and unique to get one of these centers. And then of course you're going to need a 10-inch wreath frame with the grid attached to the top rung. This is the deep 10-inch frame. Some floral U-pins, a ruler, scissors, and some cable ties. I'm going to be doing the fuse method again, so you will need a wood burner with a glass and a mask or respirator. And then of course your glue gun and glue sticks. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to do the pinwheel fuse method cuts for the first two rungs. So for the first rung, or the outside rung here, just put that on the outside, we're going to have 8 petals total. So the way we cut this is we're going to cut every 10 inches. So you're going to take your wood burner and cut the mesh and keep in between the grid lines. Oh, there, I just jumped it. Keep in between the grid lines best you can. And then of course you're going to take and fold your mesh into a triangle like this. As best you can with the Deco Mesh. Take your ruler, just put it on the point here. And then take your wood burner and cut the mesh like this. So this fuses it. So you're going to cut 10 pieces of 10-inch mesh for the light blue. Okay? So we're going to do 10 of the light blue, and we're going to do 5, just like this, of the peacock blue and the emerald green. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of the mesh cut up, and we'll be back. Okay, so all of our mesh is cut up, and we're going to go ahead and start with a blue. Let me get some zip ties out. So the part where you fused it cut is where you're going to gather this at the bottom here. So you get your pointed pinwheel look. And then we're going to go ahead and attach it here at the frame. So again, when I say 10-inch cuts of mesh, because you're going to get 2 petals out of each 10-inch cut. So then, now if it starts to like go in a different direction on you, you can also take another zip tie and just go the opposite way at the base. And zip tie, and that will hold your petals straighter as well. And then I'm going to go and use the blue two-tone mesh. And you're going to get 8 petals total in each section. And then I'm doing the light blue again. And then green. And then a light blue again. So this is going to be my color pattern all the way around the outside rung. So you're going to have the light blue, the dark blue, light blue, green, light blue, dark blue, light blue, green, light blue. We are going to get 8 in this section. Okay, so we're doing the light blue, dark blue, light blue, green, light blue, dark blue, light blue, blue, green. And then starting off again with the light blue and finishing all the way around with that pattern. So we'll be back. Okay, so we have the first layer done, which, loving it. I really like these colors together. This would be a cute even beach theme wreath or mermaid type wreath. Too cute. So now we're going to go to the second rung right here. But what we're going to do for cutting the mesh, it's just like in my other videos I showed. Let's just have a piece of mesh here. Instead of bringing it where the sewed piece of mesh or sewed side of mesh is on the right, we're going to fold it so it's on the left. So it's going to go opposite and create that pinwheel effect. Like that. And just take our ruler and fuse the mesh in half, like that. Sometimes the metallic pulls out, so just take a pair of scissors and trim off any excess. So we're going to go ahead and cut up, I believe it's 4 pieces, 10-inch pieces, cut in half, of course, for the green. 4 for the blue, and about 7.5 for the light blue. So we're going to go ahead and do that and be back. Okay, so now for our second rung, we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab the green one first. And then put it right here, like that. So then, of course, these go opposite. And then just go ahead and push the tail underneath the grid there, like that. So we're going to do the green, light blue, dark blue, light blue, green, all the way around. That layer's done. Now what we're going to do is take our center and we're going to glue it onto the grid like so. Ooh, that's gonna look really, really pretty. What do you guys think? So, just get our hot glue gun. Push my glue down sometimes. A good amount of glue on. Oh, melting my, this is the different styrofoam, looks like. And then we will turn it, place it down. Flip it over and take our floral pins, push through the grid and through the ball. Like I said, I usually do 5, 1 in the middle and 1 on each side. Like that. And my mesh just caught on my shirt. Great. So now we're going to go ahead and do the single petal fold. However, we're going to do a little bit different on the petal fold. So I'm going to cut up some 10-inch mesh and we'll be back. Okay, so now we're going to do like our single petal around the center, but we're going to do this instead. Instead of just, we're going to bring in and bring in. Instead of pinching it in the middle, we're going to pinch it more towards one side and then twist and fold over like this. So we're going to have a small petal overlapping a larger petal. Now here, and I forgot to mention, we're going to need some fuzzy sticks and then put that through and pull down like that. So your petals will look like this. So let's try that one more time. So fold in, now pinch a little bit more towards the top and then twist, fold over, and then you have the smaller petal overlapping a larger petal. To give you that look like that. Okay, so now what we're going to do is bring our flower back up and then go as close as we can to the ball, right up to the ball right there with our fuzzy sticks or our pipe cleaner, and then pull down like that. And then we're going to do 5 of the Peacock Blue, and then we're going to do a light blue, a green, and a light blue. So, again, just put this one up next to it. And pull down. When you do this, you put them close enough where the other petal will overlap like that, the next petal. Okay, here she is. I think she's beautiful. What do you guys think? So I ended up doing 20 pieces of the Peacock two-tone mesh, 8 of the light blue, and 4 of the green for the single cuts. Doing the shorter thing, I don't know if you can pick this up on camera, but you can see the variations of the sewed line, and it just gives it a neat look. But anyway, I want to tell you, we only use 3 rolls of mesh, so one roll of each color, so that's great. And all the mesh, the frame, and the grid you can get from Mel's Crafty Mojo. Guys, check her out. She's got a lot of great stuff. I will have the links to everything under the description portion of this video. If you're on a phone, typically an iPhone, there's a little arrow down. Click on that. That will give you all your description information. If you're on a desktop, just click on the show more underneath the video, and that will give you all the information there as well. The center, again, that was nothing but bows. My friend Kim makes these beautiful centers, and I actually have another flower coming up that's going to be orange and purple. So she's made a center for that one as well I'll be using. So if you see that in the shop too, if you want to do the flowers with me, go ahead and pick up an orange and purple as well as this blue, light blue and green one. And please make sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please follow me on social media. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. You can shop A Noble Touch on Etsy. And if you like the jewelry I'm wearing, I also sell paparazzi jewelry on the side. So I will post a link to that underneath the tutorial as well. So thank you so much for joining me. You guys have a great day.